Good morning, guys. We are out in nature. I'm not going to keep you too long. There's some beautiful birds playing over there. The prettiest pink, and some snowy egrets as well. Guys, you do not owe anyone an explanation if they were committed to misunderstanding you. So often as earth angels, we are finding ourselves in interesting positions with people that fully well have comprehension, but what they don't have is spiritual discernment. And what that means is that it's very easy for them to not understand you, and there could be legitimate reasons for that. But more often than not, we have people in our life that have some semblance of understanding, even if they don't have the spiritual depth that we do, and they're committed to misunderstanding us. Even if you did explain, and they're committed to the ruse that is ignorance. Could they grasp it? And if they did grasp it, would they ingest it and apply it and show you compassion or basic human decency? Survey says no. It's not because I say the survey says that, it's because you've experienced it and you've lived it. It's because you know what it is to have people ostracize you, shun you, and seem to look for reasons to make you the problem. Then if they want a problem you shall be. For many of the people that are committed to this gross misunderstanding, you are a last resort earth angel dispatched in. A lot of these people are repeat offenders. They have injured many before you, whether you know about it or not. And you're sent in on assignment because it's the last stop. The good news for you is God knows what you're doing. You are rewarded. You will be. It's happening. There are beautiful things that will unfold before you. The good news, even on their side, is their spiritual evolution after you, because when you encounter people like this, whether they're narcissists, toxic, family members, you name it, what happens is that they are no longer cloaked. They can no longer get away with what they were so used to getting away with. Just your energy signature, you being proximal to them, changes the fabric of reality. And what that means, that was 3:33 on the timer. What that means, ascended masters are working with you, meaning you were guided to some of these assignments that may have seemed thankless with people that were ignoramuses, with people that were low vibrational, and with people that were homicidal, let's say that, spiritually and in reality. Once you encounter these people, even though you're going to move on to your own life, you don't even need to know this, but what will happen is they are no longer allowed to get away with their shit. Whatever they did, whatever coping mechanism, whatever manipulative tactics, whatever form of gaslighting was their favorite, muy delicioso, whatever was the most tasty thing for them to do on rinse and repeat when they were messing with you or anybody else that preceded you, is no longer something that they can go to. It doesn't mean it won't still be their go-to. It means that they will have people be far less tolerant, patient, or even allowing of the same injustices that they served so happily to you. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. It's a little surprise that they would not understand. So that's why don't explain yourself to these foes that masqueraded as friends, or to these lovers that were really ops and enemies. Don't explain yourself. The proof will be not just in the pudding, but in the way the rest of their life will be, in the way that they will have intolerant energies, people that are vitriolic and homicidal towards them, because energy is not only shared, it is returned. And you are not the arbiter of karma, Earth Angel, even if you are spurned. What makes you set apart, what makes you excellent, what makes you different, what makes you the tall poppy that others will want to cut down, is that every time you are cut down, you just spring right back up out of the ground. And you do it with such grace. You do it while they're smiling in your face, while they're playing whatever games, while the demons take hold and possess their life and their energy. So why would you explain with a terrorist or a demon the reasons why you enjoy being free? They're not going to have a rational conversation with you. You owe them nothing when they are filled with that demonic energy. You owe yourself the ability to extract yourself out of dangerous situations and set yourself free, but also relish your honesty. Love yourself. Congratulations to those of you who stood with integrity and decided to stand for something which was truth. These folks do not understand truth. They do not understand reality, and they certainly are not going to understand whatever explanation you might want to levy in defense. If you are new to this, and if spiritual warfare is new to you, and it's your first or second rodeo, you might make that mistake a time or two where you think, but if they could just, and if I could just, but in time you will understand they're not like us. There's no if you could just. There's nothing you need to justify so that they can see it from your perspective and your side, because people are often committed, especially with the karmic soul contracts that you guys have, to misunderstanding you. That way, they have an option and an opportunity to take what would be a life raft of spirituality that's being offered by you being in proximity to their life. And while they may enjoy, the shining glow of your light, meaning just basking in the energy that Earth Angels radiate and the magic that comes with it. And I have had so much duck stuff happening with me lately. Ducks have been literally pointing things out to me. I have a video coming up here. Guys, it's so good. This duck is just going about its little morning walk. But a duck literally pointed something out to me that has to do with flying monkeys. I know it doesn't sound real, but it is. Stay tuned. I might make just a voiceover for it. I was going to come on camera for it, but we shall see. In any case, ducks and I have been hanging out lately. Mallard ducks specifically mate for life, guys, and are incredibly loyal. Thank you, angels, for always letting the lesson unfold before me. You guys carry mallard duck energy, and it's so funny. Here's his lady. She's got a stick on her leg. Or is she tagged? I'm not sure. Either way. Oh my. Guys, are we about to be Steve Irwin? I don't want to be animal rescue. She doesn't need it if it's just a stick. Let's see. No, she's been tagged. Okay. That's not my business. Let me get out of that. Okay. That's for some other reason. Tagged and set apart. That's the other thing. Tagged and set apart. You've been feminine energy. You've been tagged and set apart. And that could be the explanation for why so many have tried to break your heart. I want you to know how proud I am of you. I want you to know how proud your angels are of you. I want you to know how proud your spirit team is of you. Because you guys never deviate from the path that is set before you. In any case, I'll wrap with this. Stop explaining things to people that will insist to not only ignore you, but to demean you, because they could not even fathom why you do what you do. And take comfort in understanding that what comes after you is the coldest dose of reality. Not only for many people were you their best supply or energy that they were siphoning, and they will not replicate it, and life will be a misery. And the people that they may have triangulated you with will become their mortal enemies. You just need to know that. You don't need to rejoice in it. You don't need to take any pleasure in it, but you do need to know that that is the reality. There is a cost for spiritual warfare, and there is a destiny swap energy that was happening in any of your situations. And what I mean by that is maybe someone didn't want your full life, and maybe they did. And what they wanted to do specifically was to emotionally dysregulate you and have access to you so that they can literally bring out of you the demons that they are used to talking to. People always want to put you to their level. That doesn't mean you don't have your own demons that you've battled, that you don't know your own shadow. I have a video here about it. You better get to know your demon before your demon gets to know you. You need to know who your shadow side is. But the reason that you guys are here standing in truth is because you've integrated it, sis. You've integrated it, sir. You've done the work. You've done the deep work, the dark night of the soul work, the quiet work, the hermit work, the horrible work, the crying work. So that when people come at you again, even if they feel like it's a guaranteed win, and they look back because they're waiting to see you unraveling, but it's not something you do because you unraveled maybe 25, 30 years before you were standing in your current truth, or maybe 4 years before, or maybe 2 months before. But you've gone through something, you've paid a cost. And because of that cost, it is forever other people's loss. I know I sound like a mama saying that to you. That's their loss, baby. God will be revealing to you guys in short order just who was crazy. Spoiler alert, collective. It wasn't you. But you were an earth angel with a particularly interesting assignment to do. And fortunately for each one of you listening, like Liam Neeson and Taken, you have a certain set of skills that no one would ever imagine. No one alters your free will. No one can make you an easy kill. Try as they might, and my God, don't they try? Within each one of you is this incredible power, innate wisdom, spiritual guidance, and a testicular fortitude that literally makes demons cry. Explain nothing to no one. If you even decide to say bye. So good sharing energy with you. Come back and join me next time, guys. We'll continue to evolve together.